What does that mean for you? Illegal immigrants voting. Police defunded. Taxes sky high. Our proud military gutted. Your private health insurance taken away. Small business out of business. The Supreme Court packed. Is any of that really what you want? It's easy to say, that'll never happen in America. But that's exactly what they've told us they will do. We're the only ones left who can stop them. We win Georgia, we save America. I'm David Perdue, and I approve this message.
Okay, everything underneath our tent outside just got a whole lot prettier because Misty Craig is here getting ready for the holiday market happening this weekend at Northgate Mall at the old JCPenney building. Good to see you.
Too.
So you're going to have a lot of different vendors there, right?
We are.
Do you have any idea how many you're going to be able to showcase?
I think we have roughly around 25.
Okay. So I think that's a perfect size because it won't be overwhelming.
Yes.
Sometimes you go to things like this and you don't know where to start.
Exactly. Yeah, I wanted to keep it less than 30, just so that it is a little bit more intimate, and it's going to be spread out. I mean, there's probably going to be about 20 feet between each vendor, just because that JCPenney's building is just huge.
Yes,
so I've just
which
got
is good
tons.
for COVID.
Yes, it is good for COVID.
So often I have found in going to markets, you kind of see the same thing regurgitated. I can tell by what you've brought with you today that is not the case at all. You've got everything from art and jewelry to clothing to food.
Yes, and cocoa bombs. Oh my goodness, we've got those little hot chocolate cocoa bombs.
Yeah.
That actually me and a couple of friends are making. So we've already probably taken in about 200 pre-orders just in the last few days. So
let's talk about what you brought with you today. 'Cause
yes.
we're shivering. It's a cold morning
It
outside.
is.
And I'm looking at these beautiful clothes that you brought, the ponchos. They're beautiful.
They are. That is from Tressy's Closet. She will be there with a whole lot more than that. So I can't wait to see everything else she's bringing.
You know, if you've never worn a poncho before, they're not something that you might wear on a day like this because it is awfully cold. But it's so great because it gives you that elegance, but then your arms are freed up.
Yes.
To be able to
Yeah,
move.
you can dress them up, dress them down.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, a lot of us at Thanksgiving probably were wishing that we had had a full set of silver to set our table with. Very often you have that errant spoon or knife. You have found a vendor with a clever way to save them.
Yes, she's taken a lot of silver and made wind chimes out of them. It's different, it's unique, it's gorgeous.
That is so very pretty.
Yes, it is. And that's what Julie Harry, and most of my vendors are on Facebook. So if they're not able to make it out to the market, we've been spotlighting several of them on our Facebook page.
Nice.
That way, you know, if you wanted to go to their Facebook page, you could just do some shopping there.
David and I were talking about decorating our Christmas trees. Most people probably are in the throes of that. Perhaps yours is always already up, but you can always add to.
Yes.
So these are so cute. These little seashell ornaments.
They are. They're adorable. They're just, shells from the beach, and that's another one of Julie's designs that she's made, and her jewelry is there as well.
I love these stone pieces. Who does these? And
Julie.
they're inexpensive. She does these too.
Yeah, she did. She did those as well.
You know, if you have daughters, you know that stocking stuffers can be as challenging as what you put under the tree. These are priced so well. What
They
a great
are.
thing.
And then we also have another vendor that has stone jewelry where she makes rings and earrings and bracelets.
Now, do you happen to know if Julie sells the chains as well?
That I do not know yet.
Okay.
I'm not
You'll
sure.
have to shop to find
But
out.
you will have to shop to find out.
Okay, a lot of us might think if I eat one more sweet thing, I'm going to explode, but there's always room for more.
There is.
These pies are a piece of art. They're gorgeous.
They are. That one there is her, I think it's the apple, strawberry apple maybe, and then below it there's an apple pie and a blueberry pie. So she will be there with just tons of confections.
A great thing to get to because they're not expensive if you are going to be invited over to someone's house to bring as a hostess gift,
Right.
you name it. And then you've also got fantastic art. There's a sea turtle that's caught my eye on this
Yes.
very cold day.
Now, the story behind the wall art, I cannot for the life of me remember who donated it, but there is a company that has donated every bit of this wall art to Welcome Home Chattanooga. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with them,
I'm
but
not.
they are a nonprofit that is there for anyone who may be homeless or that just doesn't have family that's going through the end of life stages. It's like a hospice place, safe haven for hospice.
And so when you buy some of this art, the proceeds for that are going to go
Yes.
back to help that?
Yes, it sure does.
What a nice
100% of
effort.
it.
So, okay, December 5th and 6th.
Yes.
JCPenney at Northgate. What are the hours?
Let's see, Saturday is 10 to 6, and then Sunday is 12 to 6.
You will not be disappointed, and if you get cold that weekend, just buy one of Misty's cocoa bombs, and you can warm up before you know it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for braving the weather
Oh,
today.
thank you. I had fun, and, thanks for having us.
It makes it feel like Christmas.
Yes.
It's the Tinsel Town Craft and Vendor Holiday Market, again, December 5th and 6th. There are the hours for you to see and write down. Don't forget to have a chance to get out there. And if you want to, you can take part in Toys for Tots. That campaign is still going on. Just please bring a new unwrapped gift that will go to a child in need. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, Julie.
Bo 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 bo